My name is Ryan Lescisin, and this is my partner,
William Genge-Hrdlicka.
and today we'll be telling you a little about the Canadian International Freight Forwarders Association, or CIFA for short. CIFA is a course that allows individuals to further enhance their resume. CIFA is an additional course related to the OM field of study and allows us to further broaden our knowledge of the field, resulting in an increase of our employability characteristics. The course is offered in two separate certifications. The first certification is the General Certification of International Freight Forwarding, or if you wish, you can partake in the Advanced CIFA course.
Moving on. Specializing in freight forwarding opens many doors to people in the field of operations. Being a freight forwarder, you're given the role of planning as well as carrying out shipments through numerous manners of transport. You carry the responsibility for researching routes, rates, carriers, providing quotes to clients, making arrangements for shipments, monitoring shipments, and managing transportation documentation. When taking on the role of a freight forwarder, you work in close proximity with the following entities: shippers, co-signees, carriers, warehouses, packaging companies, financial institutions, and government agencies. Freight forwarders work in close proximity with the previously stated parties to ensure that freight is delivered in accordance with the contract and applicable country regulations.
Alright, so now just a little bit of information on jobs and salary related to freight forwarding. Like many of the fields related to OM, there are numerous job opportunities available on the market, especially related to freight forwarding. Based off some of my research, there is a high demand for freight forwarders in the GTA. Positions such as freight forwarding agents, import coordinators, pricing analysts, traffic coordinators, and air freight export operations specialists. These are just some of the positions offered to freight forwarders in the GTA that stood out to us. Freight forwarding has average pay ranging from $40,000 to $76,000. Freight forwarding is a field that has equal opportunity for both men and women, with men taking up 59% of the field and women taking up 41% of the field. Freight forwarding should be of interest to graduates, as 40% of the individuals that make up this field have 1 to 4 years of experience.
On to why to certify in international freight forwarding. So CIFA is a program that allows us to, as operations students, to further broaden our professional image and increase our employability or employable characteristics. CIFA is created towards individuals who are new to the international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. The CIFA designation offers individuals with skills and knowledge to increase employability. By completing your CIFA designation, whether it be an advanced or general certification, you increase your knowledge of international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. As previously stated, if individuals wish to have a broader knowledge of the listed industries, they can specialize and acquire an advanced CIFA certificate.
Alright, so on to some of the courses available with CIFA. If you wish to certify in freight forwarding and become recognized as part of the Canadian International Freight Forwarders Association, there are 2 courses available to you. The first course is the International Freight Forwarding course, which provides you with a general certification in freight forwarding. The course costs $1,050 for CIFA members and $1,380 for non-CIFA members. The course has 2 classes involved within it: International Transport and Trade, and the Essentials of Freight Forwarding. The second course available to individuals wishing to increase their professional image in the field is Advanced International Freight Forwarding, which provides you with an advanced certification in freight forwarding. The course has costs of $1,210 for CIFA members and $1,420 for non-CIFA members. The course has 2 classes involved within it: Specialized Freight Services and Supply Chain Management and Marketing.
So just moving on to some course information. So all the courses provided by the Canadian International Freight Forwarders Association are accredited by the International Federation of Freight Forwarders. The courses are also accredited by the Canadian Supply Chain Sector Council. The CIFA courses are taught by industry professionals with experience in the field of freight forwarding. The courses are completed online, either independently using the online or demand mode, or individuals can complete the course using the virtual classroom. The virtual classroom is a virtual class where an industry professional holds weekly virtual lectures to enhance student knowledge on the required material to become a certified Canadian freight forwarder. Once an individual acquired their CIFA certification, it increases their chance of employment.
Alright, so now we're just going to talk about the 4 courses offered and what they cover and the fundamentals involved in the course and what a student would take away from each course. So the first course of the 4 is the International Transportation and Trade course. This course is part of the general CIFA certification course and is suited towards individuals who are new or currently work in international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. The International Transportation and Trade course introduces us to truck, rail, air, and ocean transportation and the geography in which goods move. This course also increases your knowledge of Incoterms and the rules that outline the transfer costs of risks, the transfer of cost and risk to these goods as they are transported from the seller to the buyer.
So the next course being the Essentials of Freight Forwarding. The second course, which is the final course involved in your general CIFA certification program, is the Essentials of Freight Forwarding. This course is suited towards individuals who are either new or currently working in international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. This course helps students better understand how buyers and sellers manage risk and enhances their knowledge of commercial documents and how to complete them. This course also covers alternative transportation solutions and how to properly cost a shipment.
Okay, so the third course, which is the first course involved in the Specialized CIFA certification program, is the Specialized Freight Services course. This course is suited towards individuals who wish to have an enhanced knowledge of their field, whether they are new or currently work in the international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. This course helps students better understand specialized freight services and focuses on the subjects of project cargo, as well as air and ocean chartering. The Specialized Freight course also enhances an individual's knowledge of customs, regulatory compliance, transportation law, and legal liability, including CIFA standard trading conditions.
So the fourth and final course offered is the Supply Chain Management and Marketing course, which is the final course involved in the Specialized CIFA certification. This course is catered towards individuals who wish to have an enhanced knowledge of their field, whether they're new or currently work in the international transportation, trade, logistics, and supply chain industries. This course further enhances a student's knowledge of logistics and supply chain management concepts, including technology, green logistics, and basic concepts of sales and marketing.
Okay, now as for the benefits of attaining your CIFA designation, attaining CIFA or any professional certification broadens your resume and increases your professional image. When an individual attains their Canadian International Freight Forwarders designation, it shows they are experienced and well-educated industry professional who has gone above and beyond to increase their professional background. Obtaining a CIFA designation allows you to advance your career, broaden your resume, and increase your employability skills. In conclusion, we feel that the CIFA certification is a great opportunity for pending or recent graduates to further broaden their skill set and give themselves that little edge in the job market. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening.